Thank you very much, Director of Ceremonies, Your Honor, the Vice President of the Republic of Zambia, Honorable Mutale Narumango, leaders of UPND and the Alliance colleagues, UPND Alliance colleagues, Honorable Ministers, Secretary to the Cabinet, senior government officials, distinguished invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. First, I wish to welcome all of you to this momentous occasion. Last time we appointed a cabinet minister or another minister, or some time back, a couple of days back. At that time, there was only one minister that we appointed. Today, we have a number of you ministers that have been appointed, cabinet ministers, provincial ministers, appointed not for any other reason but to serve the people of Zambia. Not just to serve them, but to serve them diligently. Many of you, we have had long conversations in groups, individually, one-on-one. Our chorus is the same: to serve the people of Zambia diligently at all times. So, it is in order for me to congratulate you once more for accepting to serve in this, the first UPND cabinet and provincial portfolios. It's a momentous occasion because it's been a long, long road to reach where we are today, but the people of Zambia made it possible for us to have this swearing-in ceremony. And at all times, we must thank the people of Zambia for giving us this opportunity to serve them. This opportunity, I shall repeat, to serve them. I guess if we all individually, collectively understand the meaning of service, simply means we at all times act for and on behalf of the people of Zambia and no one else. I wish to state that you are coming in to serve the people of Zambia at a time when you are required to work harder than ever before to lift this economy out of the doldrums, to turn it around in a dramatic manner, not in 4 or 5 years from now, but to begin to sow the seeds of redirection, bottoming up the economy yesterday, not tomorrow. So we are in a hurry. You should be in a hurry. We are in a hurry to take this country and its people where they should be. A better life for all our people. We made a commitment to the people of Zambia during our campaigns that we will bring to the UPND and its alliance cabinet table all the provinces of Zambia, 10 provinces of Zambia. We committed to that. And as you see in the next few days, when the full cabinet will be in place, you will actually do your own audit as citizens, as journalists. Do your own audit and see if we pass that test. I'm sure you will agree with us that test will be passed. For me, who's been given this rare opportunity to select colleagues to work with, I am fully happy under the challenges that we faced, especially that we were not able to get members of parliament from 2 provinces in our country, but we were able to use the instruments available to us to bring all the provinces to the table. That's the first step, or one of the first steps towards reuniting this country. And that's what we committed ourselves to doing. And we will walk that talk all the time. We also committed to people of Zambia that will deliver on a number of issues. And someone the other day was reminding me that, HH, you made so many promises. How will you deliver these promises? I said, give me an example. Just give me an example of the promise I made. And they reminded me that I said people shall have food. So I said, well, I don't consider that as a promise. I consider that as a bare minimum for people to eat in a country. Who would seek leadership and fail to see that their people, their children, have gone to bed having eaten? I said, that's not a promise. That's a bare minimum. So I said, give me another one. And they said, oh, well, you said education for all. I said, yes. That too is not a promise. That too is a bare minimum. How will you turn around the economy if citizens, children, who are the majority youth, have no skills? I said, don't see it as education to individuals. See it from the point of view of skills necessary to run the economy and run it well. Then you will understand that there is nothing any leader should seek public office for if they cannot send their children to school, because they won't have skills that they require for the kids to be competitive, to work, for kids to run their own businesses. I said, give me another. He said, I think the debate is over. I understand you. I understand what you've been saying. So you, the ministers, cabinet, and provincial ministers, need to understand this issue that that individual was asking me. And you should be able to explain to people, and that's why you're occupying public office, to make sure our people have food, to make sure that our children go to school. And that means using resources, scarce resources, properly, not taking from the till. 3 principles we have already set up. The Secretary to the Cabinet has issued a memo. I asked him to issue a memo to send a message clear that every resource available owned by the people of Zambia will be utilized to the maximum for the people of Zambia, not for personal gain. 3 principles. For public procurement of goods, services, and works. He reminded me in government there's something called works. Well, fine. 3 things will apply before you contract anyone in your ministries, in your provinces, at Cabinet Office, State House, everywhere. What are these 3 principles? 1, we shall buy goods, services, works, roads at the right price. At the right price. No more. No more. Kamo. No more. We send a message loud and clear. It's a decision you have made to serve in this government that wishes to take care of the needs of the people. So that's number 1. Right price, right cost. Call it what you want. Number 2, the quality must be right. Number 3, all that we buy will be delivered on time. That's it. If you do that in the procurement process, you will have saved citizens lots of money. There will be no road which will be done for 1 kilometer, $1 million+ 1 kilometer. When Botswana and Namibia do their roads, at $350, maximum $500 per kilometer. Why would you support a contractual process that takes away millions of dollars from your own children, from your own nephews? Think about it. From your own cousins who you know need education, but you allow a contract to be signed under your ministry in your province at such a high cost. Not anymore. Zero tolerance to corruption, no sacred cows. I wish not to be misunderstood anymore. Last time I said we will not be vindictive to those that were there before us. Neither will we be vindictive to you, us who are coming in now. Equitous treatment. I guess if someone is tired, you may take a seat. Take a seat. Please take a seat. Please take seats.